Hello, today we are talking about, oh my god. Please someone help me, there is an evil person here and I...
Hello. Now that Brian is gone, we can get back to business. Hinapia, Pledis' fever dream. Hinapia is a 5-member group under OSR Entertainment. 4 of the members are ex-Pristin members. Rena is now known as Yabin. Roa is now Minkyung. Yeonwoo is the same. And Yuha is now Youngwon. All these members were former Pristin members, but now are in the group Hinapia. If you haven't seen their debut drip, then I highly recommend you go watch that first before this video. And before any of y'all come after me, yes, I know Bada is a member of Hinapia, but she is not an ex-member of Pristin, so that is why she is not mentioned in this video yet so far. In order to know Hinapia, you must go back to Pristin. After IOI's big hype has ended, Pristin was formed with the members Nayoung and Kokyung. On March 21st, 2017, Pristin officially debuted with the title track Wee Woo. Pristin's debut was a success. To this day, Wee Woo has 33 million views on YouTube. But after Pristin's debut, things started to get rocky. Things were looking good for Pristin, but their company Pledis did not give them any activities to yet none. Pledis Entertainment isn't a big company. They have 17 in West and Pristin. They used to have more, but now this is just down to 3. Pristin being the only group that they have, but that wasn't their main focus. Their main focus at the time was 17. They wanted 17 to be bigger than anything before. Even with Pristin's rising success, they neglected them and just kept going on with 17. The only qualms I have is against Pledis Entertainment and how they manage their groups. Instead of hard pushing 17, they should have given 17 and Pristin both equal chance, and then they would have a boy and a girl group success at the same time. Since Pristin didn't have many activities, Korean fans and international fans began to feel hopeless for the next comeback. But then out of nowhere on August 23rd, 2017, Pristin came back with We Like. Since We Like wasn't as big of a hit as their debut, it still garnered a lot of attention. But this amount of attention isn't what Pledis was looking for. Just a month after Pristin came back, 17 came back with a song called Clap, and Clap was a huge success. Even though Pristin was successful, 17 was even more successful than Pristin. So at this point, Pledis realized something. Their boy group, 17, can produce more views, more money than their girl group, Pristin. After Pristin's comeback, it was silent. Until a couple of months later, we hear about some news about Pristin. Pristin isn't coming back this time, but Pristin V, their new subunit, is coming out. May 28th, 2018, Pristin V comes out with the song Get It. Get It wasn't as big as their other comebacks. Many speculate the reason that Pristin doesn't have so many views or any publicity is because of Pledis Entertainment themselves. Pledis barely let them have any activities besides going on to a couple variety shows and then also the music banks and other stuff like that. It's not that Pristin was a bad group by all means, it was just that Pledis, the company themselves, was holding Pristin back from becoming something greater. Then after Get It is released, Pristin goes completely silent. No one hears anything. It's just quiet for the whole rest of 2018. No one knows what's happening. Pledis Entertainment doesn't even know what's happening. Fans are freaking out. People want Pristin to come back. People want Pristin activities. People want to go see Pristin live. But this is all just hope. And sadly, on May 24th, 2019, Pledis Entertainment came out with a statement saying that Pristin is now disbanding. This caught everyone off guard. Well, not really. Everyone expected it, but no one really wanted it to happen. People were expecting after this long hiatus that they were going to have something big, something to re-itivize Pristin. But we were so wrong. In the statement, they say, "We decided to respect the wishes of the Pristin members and came to the conclusion of disbandment and contract termination." So this very quote right here makes it seem like it wasn't just Pledis wanting to throw out Pristin. Maybe some of the members had some disputes on how Pledis treated them or just the way Pledis did things. We will never really know what happens because it's all confidential. The reason for Pristin's disbandment is not so clear as we think. Since we don't really know the full backstory on how Pristin disbanded, we will never truly know why they have disbanded. For all we know, Pristin members probably wanted to leave the group after being in activity for a long time. But there is no denying that you could see that Pristin could have been something greater than what Pledis has made it into. Just when people had their hopes down and never thought to see Pristin or anything like that ever again, we were surely wrong. A year later, we see something. Hinapia Drip. On November 3rd, 2019, Hinapia debuts with the song Drip. Even though Hinapia's debut wasn't as big as Pristin's, they still made an impact. Even though it's not the full Pristin group, we still have 4 of the members of Pristin. The spirit of Pristin lives on inside these girls. People saw the potential that these 4 girls had, and they wanted to keep looking into it. Even though Pristin is no longer anything, Hinapia is now something new and something to hope for. To add insult to injury, Pledis Entertainment, they closed down Pristin's social media accounts and fan cafe. This was the last place for Pristin fans to stay and talk and be one with each other. There was no reason for Pledis to do this, they just did it. Fans were really upset and sad about this. You can now see why fans are so angry at Pledis Entertainment about how they treated Pristin. Bada is also a member of Hinapia, and she adds her vocals into the mix. She may not be a Pristin member, but her inclusion in the group makes things more interesting. Hinapia is not just a Pristin knockoff or a Pristin wannabe, it's something new. It's something Pledis wishes it could have. At this moment, Pledis Entertainment doesn't have any girl groups. They only have 17 and newest at the moment. So in the end, we may no longer have Pristin, but we have Hinapia. Something new, something fresh, something different. It's like it's giving the girls a new start. Thanks for watching the video. I know I said I would make more videos, but you know, life is just kind of crazy right now of college and everything. I'll try my best to upload every once in a while. I know this video is kind of random, but I felt like I wanted to do it because I really enjoy Hinapia. And you should too. Thank you for going on this little trip with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.